Hello, this is Mary Jordan again, and thank you for coming on this YouTube channel of mine. And I hope today has been a wonderful Mother's Day for everybody, not just here in the United States, but everywhere, where all the mothers of the world have just a lot of happiness with your footsteps. And I'm hoping you had a tasty dinner, and somebody doted on you and just cleaned up your home, made you dinner, or got you some roses, or something that you just really want to do. Or if you just wanted to do whatever you wanted to do, have it your day. Really, it's really Mother's Day every day, I think. It's kind of like Earth Day. And I really would love all the children who got to see their mothers. And I mean, if you Father's Day is coming up too, so let's remember them. But today is Mother's Day. And just have lots of happiness. All the mothers around the world, I want you to have a safe, fun day. And know that somebody's just thinking of you. I know I'm just one voice, but I really want you to know that I'm thinking of you. And I want you to have lots of happiness with every footstep. And it's not just for Mother's Day, I want that. I would love for you to have happiness every single day. To be prosperous. Everybody holding the door open for you. You get roses or wildflower. I love wildflowers. And just get a surprise every once in a while. It wouldn't hurt, would it? Come on, daddies and the brothers and the cousins and friends. Go out there and give all the mothers something. Even if you know a stranger, somebody's in your neighborhood, go get them some flowers. Knock on that door and just give them those flowers and tell them this is just for you, right? Yes, let's do that. Okay, and I actually looked this up just now. I thought it's really fun to know. It's just some facts about the earth, or just, fun things. 90% of the total amount of the world's water is held in its oceans. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. Fastest gust of wind ever recorded on Earth was 253 miles per hour. Per hour. Not per hour. Per. Like, per. Okay, and the recent droughts in Europe were worst in 2,100 years. That's amazing, wasn't it? Best place to see rainbows is Hawaii. I always wanted to go Hawaii. I have never been there, but I'd love to go. Fossilized plants in Greenland is under 1.4 kilometer of ice. Isn't that amazing? Heard a song. I'm getting sidetracked again. 80% of Greenland is covered by the Iceland ice sheet, which Britannica, I believe that is the encyclopedias, explains is the largest and possibly the only relic of the something in the northern hemisphere. Isn't that amazing? Just that little bit is just amazing to me. And if we get a chance, I think Hawaii would be really neat to go see. They have all those luscious flowers and just and all that water you can see. I think that'd be amazing. And just get to go traveling. I traveled in the United States, but I haven't done a lot in abroad. I'm kind of actually chicken to go out of the United States. I don't know why, but I am. I'm kind of scared to get on those airplanes. And I'm kind of scared to get on the high buildings. I've done it a couple times, but I really don't like it. But I've done it. But I just want everybody to have a wonderful Mother's Day today. And it's starting to get dark here in Texas. It is probably about 8:30, or going on 8:30 here in Texas. But I can see the birds going, and the wind is blowing because it's blowing those trees around. And yes, I have my earrings from yesterday on there. Look, aren't those pretty? It's the funniest thing. Yesterday I showed my earrings that I love all the time, and those turquoise ones, and one little bitty stone is gone. I can't believe that. I'm gonna have to take it to the jeweler now. But I do have another set that I was in New York a couple years ago or so, and I lost one of my earrings, and it's turquoise. Not this, but it's I was thinking of those. It's turquoise. So I think I'm gonna take that turquoise earring and take it with the jeweler with that earring and get it fixed. Get them to fix it, and then just keep them the whole set of those earrings, so he can look to see if it needs to be tightened up, all the stones. I think I need to do that. Because I've had that pair since like 2009. I had them checked out once, but I think I need to do that again. But I know you just wanted to know all that, didn't you? In that video that I did last night about getting the cars, you know, trying to make money off of cars, I left one thing out that you need to do on the tail end of that. After you get those cars and you have somebody who bought that vehicle from you, whatever it is, car, truck, dump truck, whatever you get, you want to go get that. I think you get it from where you get your car registered at. Is you want that piece of paper that changes over the title to somebody. You have to have that. So when you sell that truck, just don't get that money and then you let them walk away. Don't do that. You get that piece of paper and you're going to sign your name on it, and they're going to sign their name. But there's a trick to this. You're going to date it. I think it's 10 days out from the date. So if they bought it on June 1st, you want to put it for June 10th. They have 10 days to put that vehicle in their name. They got 10 days. 10 days. And that's it. Get that truck in your name or give me my vehicle back. You know, you could even write up a clause and get it signed, you know. They could have to put down $1,000 earnest money. I don't know, you know, whatever you want to do to make them that thing, you know. You can even do, you know, I read about, well, I have to do some more research, whatever I'm thinking about. I want to make sure, it's an open-end contract. Those are really good too, but you got to write it up just right. But those are really good. Yeah, you need to read that. The open-end contract. I'm just hoping that you had a wonderful day today and lots of smiles and giggles, and I'm just really wishing that you had your family around you and just, you know, just sit on that porch with that lemonade in your hand and just rock a little bit, and have all your kids and everybody you have in those rocking chair all the way down the line. Everybody's with you and you're just having fun with them. I mean, just having fun all day long. You know, when we can hear mama laughing or grandmother laughing, that's the best laugh of all. Because when they're happy, nobody's happy. Boy, that is really true. And so let's keep mothers happy all around the world. And just have lots of fun. Don't raise your voice to mama. Mama doesn't want to hear that. I can't. All mothers sacrifice something to do something for the children. Even if it's at the supper table. Let's say you had pork chops. Well, mama's going to give everybody a pork chop. If she thinks somebody's hungry, well, she's not going to get that last pork chop. She's going to look around the table and look who's still hungry. Well, she's going to get up, put that fork on that pork chop, and she's going to walk around that table, and she's going to give that person that extra pork chop. It doesn't matter if it's that 4-year-old or daddy. Somebody's going to get that extra pork chop. And usually mama doesn't eat it. Mama will give that pork chop out, and she'll give out the last dish of mashed potatoes or whatever's on that table. She's not going to let somebody go off being hungry at her table, and she just will not do it. She will not do it. I didn't do it. Nobody does that. When my 2 children were little, when I made dinner, I made sure that my kids, I had those plates out, and I put the food on the littlest one. Whoever was the youngest at the table, I put that food on their plate first. And it's like they had two helpings in one. I'd put enough on their little plates, and I did that along the line. And I just made sure my children had food first before I did. I mean, I ate, but I always made sure they had their food. They had their food on their plate first, and I did that. And you know, when I see, you know, little kids out there, or they look like they need baths or this or that, it's like it breaks my heart to see that. I can't. It just hurts me really bad to see that. And I mean, if we can be nice, I mean, if you're in Target or Walmart or any, that, I keep on saying those two because I really like those two, but whatever stores is, whatever's out there in the world, whatever. If you see a family and those little children want this little doll or this or that, or even if it's a bicycle, go buy it for them. I mean, if you know that you can do that and you're not going to be, I mean, you can still have food and electric bill and all that kind of stuff, get that bicycle or buy that extra doll for them. You know, and I mean, I've done that. I haven't done the bicycle yet, but I'm really thinking of it. It's only like $65. Yeah, I could do that. But I've done it with dolls and this and that, or I just gave them money because I remember it was at the dollar store in Hico. I was on one aisle and I could hear him talking on the other aisle, and it was a little Mexican grandma with her the sweetest, the cutest little dirt girl you've ever looked at, and she was asking her grandmother for a doll. Not asking her like that, can I have this doll? She was just looking at the doll and she was just holding it, and you could just tell she really loved that doll already. And I could hear the grandmother telling her, you know, she couldn't afford that doll, not today. You know, maybe next time, I'll get that next time. And I could hear the little girl just not whimper, but you can tell she was sad. She said something that made me think that she was sad. So, and I kept on listening to her, and the little girl wanted that doll, and I just, and the grandma said, I just can't do that today. I just can't do that. You know, she's trying to tell her why she couldn't, and the little girl just didn't understand it because she was probably 5, I think. And so I went over on that aisle and I gave her some cash. Then I forgot the tax money, so I had to go back and go give her some tax money too. And she was so thankful, and it was kind of funny when she did that. She hugged my neck for that, and then she said, "You're such an angel, you're an angel." And I said, I just told her thank you. And I think that little girl, or this was a different one, but I know one of them got that doll, and one of them got that, something about that pony, the rainbow pony, something about a rainbow looking pony. Got that rainbow pony. And so I don't know, that was a good day doing that, and it just makes you feel good when you get to do something like that for somebody. And I was just really happy that I had the cash on me and I can do it, because sometimes I don't. I just use those credit. I know I use those credit cards. I shouldn't be doing that. Or I just use something where it just links it to certain accounts, and you know, just kind of like that. But what else was I going to tell you? Some accounts it's going to be good to do. Do I have that book in here? I don't know if I have that book in here. All these accounts that you can get into. Oh, I just feel eyeshadow. No, we don't want no more eyeshadow. I got enough makeup to be making up everybody's faces out. I used to actually do makeup. When I was a hairstylist, I did. Not professionally makeup, but I could do that, just like the makeup artist. And I did updos for weddings and all that fancy stuff, foiling, all that hair with the colors. I mean, I miss it, but it's really hurting on your back. It's really hard on your back. You know, and you hold your hands up a certain way, And so, I mean, hairdressing's good. I mean, you do get to meet a lot of people. And boy, when I remember when I first started, I was really scared to do my first haircut. I thought I was gonna pass out on my first haircut. Boy, it scared me to death just to hold that hair and ready to cut it. Cause you know, if you cut it, that's it. Like, that's it. And I remember this one girl, she was cutting for, well, not a while. She was in there, but she had more hours than me. And she came over there and she was just trying to tell me something about it. And I kind of felt better, and then I cut the hair. But now I can cut it like this. Like this. Like Edward Scissorhands. I really like that movie, Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, and did you know that, what was that? What's his name on that movie? Johnny Depp. That's Johnny Depp. This is not funny. He's going through that thing with his ex-wife. It's like, oh my gosh. It's just gobbling up that YouTube and all those news stations and this and magazines and all that kind of crap. And I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm kind of rooting for Johnny Depp, because I really don't think he did all that. Whatever they're saying going on, because I remember when that happened. Because it caught my eye, because it's Johnny Depp, because he's one of my favorite actors. Who's my favorite actor? Johnny Depp, that Keanu Reeves, that Brad Pitt. Let's see, the Clooney guy. Was it whatever his first name is? George Clooney, I think. See how the women is Julia. I can't even think of Julia Roberts, Halle Berry. I just love that. Jennifer Lopez. My goodness, I love that Shades of Blue. If you haven't seen that Shades of Blue, you've got to go see. Yes, you got to see that. I just love that. And oh goodness, I just lost train of thought. All these really good. I just love all those actors and actresses. You know, it's amazing how they can get a script and just read all that, and like they can learn all that kind of stuff. And I just can't. It'd be really hard for me to memorize all that stuff. I mean, I'm pretty good at memorization, but I'm more like trivia. You know, I'd be good at trivia, those trivia games, because I know more. I know more crapola out there. Doesn't amount to a hill of beans, but my God, I can just. Yes. I do, you know, I don't know where I get that from, but like I'm a really fast reader. Let's see what all the stuff I can get into. I know how to do upholstery, like boats, and I know how to make bedding and clothes and pillows and all that kind of stuff. I can design I can look at something, go home and make it. Yes, I'm one of those. I can paint on pictures. I can't do people really good. I can, but I can do animals, and like if you see like the mountains in the background with the water, and maybe you have the church, like a church to the side, and then you have maybe some like wildflowers, or you have a deer or a bear or something around. I mean, I can do all kinds of stuff like that. I dry out flowers and all kinds of leaves and this and that, twig, whatever. I've got stuff, big loads of it. And I can paint the pictures, and you add that stuff with it. Oh, and they're the most gorgeous pictures you ever looked at. And I really need to start selling those. Yeah. But I haven't done that yet. But I can paint. I can paint on glass. Let me see, just last year, I've always been interested in like writing books, so I started doing that. Finding My Footsteps, First Spark of Mystery, it's my first one. Actually, I've got 7 or 8 books out there on Amazon, and somebody you have a new friend on Facebook, okay, so you like hiking. I'm pretty good at photography. I actually have over 30,000 pictures on Photography Plus. But I'm kind of a hoarder on the pictures. I don't share like my family and me, I'm not really big on putting myself out there. I mean, I'll share your recipes and, you know, like your business cards and all that kind of stuff, but no, I don't want to do it on me. But I'll do it on you, but not on me. I have another website. I mean, it's a website I've had in the past since 2010, and it's coming back up. I think it's got over 60 pages on it. It's called SharingMaryJordanThoughts.com. And that has a lot of stuff on it. Yes, lots of stuff. But I've always loved to do research and all kinds of stuff, so I'm always trying to share something. And I've always done that, even when I haven't been doing this stuff on here. I mean, when I was a hairdresser, I always tried to help people. Every time I had a client in my chair, especially the women, I always try to tell them how to make money. You know, I'm the one that need to be doing it, because hairdressers make money, but they don't make a lot of money. But I mean, you do, but not really. But I always would try to tell these women on how to do that, and, you know, and try to be more independent, more stronger with themselves. And I can remember this girl, real pretty girl, real young girl, had real long hair like mine, probably longer. And I had some extra time, so I put that makeup on her, and I curled her hair. Well, she just came in for a haircut. But I fixed it really pretty, like she's gonna go out somewhere. And I could see at the end of her time was up, and she's ready to leave. Well, she looked kind of scared to go home, and I just kind of was wondering what was up with her. And she said I think it was her boyfriend or her husband. It was like forever ago. But she didn't want to go home like that with that makeup on and her hair fixed, because whoever she was with, she wasn't allowed to fix her hair, and she wasn't allowed to wear makeup. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, what? No. Because she said that so-and-so would think I was out with another man if I did that. And so she was scared to go home. And I think she took all that stuff off and brushed that hair out for her. I think she wore it when she got home, but before that person got home, she took all that, she just cleaned that face like white sheet of paper and she put that hair straight so she didn't look like she was made up. You know, men, don't do that to the women. If they want to wear makeup and if they want to make their hair up, if they want a new outfit, you need to give them money to do it. They take care of your children, they take care of the house. And if they work and you work, the household duties need to be 50-50. Not everything the mama needs to be doing everything. It's too hard on her to be washing the clothes, cleaning the house, doing all the yard work while you go. And I'm not saying all men is like this. No, they're not all like that. But you need to help clean up that bathroom. Help her do the housework, or get a maid and get somebody to help. She cannot do everything for you. She cannot iron your clothes, do all that kind of stuff, make you look all cute and handsome, where she looks like, oh my God, what happened to her? You know, we're Cinderella. Yeah, we all need Cinderella too. But men, stand by your women and give them some money. And I don't mean $4. I actually know some of you did that. Give somebody $4 a week. Like, really? Yeah. You know what he has? She works and he takes her money every week. I shouldn't be saying that, but he really does. He takes her money every week and won't give her none. Like, he really, oh goodness. And I shouldn't have said all that, but you know, you men, you need to give the women some more money. I mean, they want to look nice too. And it's just because if they want to look nice, put makeup on their face, or have their own checking account, or try to learn something new, let them do it. They're not doing anything wrong. All they want to do is independent. What if something happens to you and they don't know what to do in this world? They don't know what to do. You know? I mean, they have to be smart just like you. And if they don't work and they're taking care of everything, they still need extra money to get clothes, get shoes, go to the dentist, the doctor, whatever. I mean, going to the doctor and dentist, that is not extra money. They need makeup money. If they want to get their nails done, I do my own nails just because that's just me. But if they want their nails done, treat them for it. If they want their hair highlighted, let them do their hair. Do not control the women because they don't like it. They don't like it. And I'm telling you, they don't like it. They may act like it, but they don't like it. No. They want to be independent too. And mamas all across the world want to be independent. They do. I know they do. Yes. All these nations around the world, they want to have the say-so in the household and outside the house, and their children or whatever's going on, they want to do it too. They do. I know they do. They may not say it, but I know that in their heart, I know they do. They're just too scared to tell you. You know, and I know some cultures, the men rules the roost, but I will always stand up for the women and their rights, and the children's rights, and the animals' rights, and all of God's elements. And all the elements is what we see: the water, the fish, the oceans, the air that we breathe, the knowledge that we put in our heads. Our heads. We have the ability to read anything that we want. I don't mean that S-H-I-T crapola. But if it's knowledgeable, we need to be able to read it. And those kids need to be able to read. They need to be able to read and write. If they want to do that, let them do it. Let them do it. And if they want to do a business, help those children to know how to save up money. Get them a little bank account and help. They can do chores. They keep 50. The bank keeps the 52, 50%. Help the children learn about money, because when they get bigger, they're not going to know about it, and then they won't know how to pay for the rent. They're just going to spend it on, and I've seen this, beer and cigarettes and all that S-H-I-T stuff they want to buy. You know, you have to pay for your household and make sure you have a house first. You got to have a vehicle to get around. And if your vehicle needs registrations and the sticker done, or you need new tires or whatever it needs done, get it done. Don't be getting it done and then we see you on the side of the road. Don't do that. Fix that. Be responsible for your household. Yes, be responsible. And there's tons of people out there who can help you. Yes, YouTube. This is a good one. That YouTube. There's tons of people. Not me. Well, maybe me a smidgen, but there is tons of people out there that can help you. And I'm telling you that they really will, and they would love to help you. I just like telling you for free. I mean, I really like to do that. So, yes, it's going on 28 minutes of blabbering. I'm sorry I've been a boo-boo. I've just been whining at you. But, hey, we mothers around the world want our freedoms. And our children wants our freedoms and be nice and happiness. And I know I'm going to have to say an extra prayer for me, God, because right now I was kind of ugly on this YouTube channel. And I'm really sorry, but I really want everybody to have freedoms and prosperity and happiness and laughing and smiling with their family and just having good times, and up to their last breath on this world, I want them to have happiness. I don't want them to be having the devil in their life. I want them just to have happiness. I want them to know of your mercy. That they're going to wake up tomorrow and the sun's going to shine just for them. Just for them. Let everybody have a wonderful bed to sleep in, a house, furniture, blankets and jackets and coats and shoes, and you know, something extra special that they want. Let everybody know how handsome and beautiful they are, because sometimes they don't get to hear that, and they really are. And all these homeless people, help them to get enough food and to eat. And tonight, let them to have shelter somewhere, even if it's under that tree or in the bushes, to where they will feel safe. And let nothing get them, no ants, no scorpions, nothing like that. Let the air turn warm just around them till it feels like a blanket around them. And let them feel of your love every time that they're breathing the gift of life through their God-giving lungs. The lungs that you give us into our lungs, in our heart and our soul and our spirit, that we can flourish the world with all our knowledge that we have. Until day one, Adam and Eve's day, until now, until the future, to the very last breath of the sands of time, of eternity, that we will love you forever, and let the earth, wind, air, fire, water, all the spirits of the world, all the angels protect us, each and every one of us. Protect the devil too, and let him turn over and have a very good heart. Let him repent to where he could go to heaven. Take all the sadness and heartache away, all the evil out of the world. Just take it away, all the cancers, all the sickness. And it doesn't matter if we have shelter or not. Let us just be happy. Let's just be happy. Let all the mothers be happy of this world. All of them. Whoever my voice can touch, I'm holding your hand right now. And on that very last day that you give your last breath, nobody's there with you. All the world, everybody on this YouTube, all these Instagram, Twitter, all these websites around, every single person, we want your voice to know that you're not alone, and we will walk you up to the pearly gates of God as my witness. I will hold your hand and I won't let go. And I won't. If I have to stay back, give my spirit to somebody else, I'll do it just to save you. And I will. I'll save you. I'll save you. All mothers, have sweet dreams tonight, because you are dear and special and cherished, and all your family loves you so much. So much. Even the mothers that's in heaven. All the ones in the cemetery. Everybody. All the ancient mothers to this moment in time until the future. All mothers are loved. They're loved. I know they are. They're loved. And if you're a caregiver, or you just take care of animals, or if that's all you have is your animal, well, you're a mother too. You're a mother. You are. And if you take children in that needs adopting or foster homes, or you're going to take care of that sick bird, you know, you're a mother to them. So thank you for all the mothers of this world. Thank you. And God is holding you tight at this moment, and He's not going to let go. He's not. For all these words, I want God to listen to me. And I know He's listening. Just thank you, and amen, and sweet dreams tonight. And make every day special. Okay. Love you a lot, and I really do. I really love you till eternity. Okay, bye-bye.